90.3 KEXP and streaming online at KEXP.org. You're listening to Audio Oasis, the Northwest Music Show. My name is Sharlese. I'm your host, and it's now time for a session with Wampire. KEXP, Seattle.
It's not an easy thing. Always waiting for a chance. You gotta be insane to keep me waiting for a chance. You're driving me insane. I was waiting for a chance. I'm always waiting for a chance.
You're listening to Wampire on KEXP. are listening to a session with Wampire. You just heard the Hearse and Trains. And the Hearse starts out one of my favorite albums of the year, Curiosity.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That song totally just starts out the epic journey that this album takes you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also describe it as like a buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different flavors.
Right. What kind of buffets do you guys like to go to?
Oh.
Indian.
Yeah. I like buffets, too.
Pizza.
I like the salad bar. That's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was younger and my mom would take me to the buffet after church, I used to mix my sodas.
Oh, yeah. What do they call that? The kamikaze or the suicide or something?
Oh,
Might be called a graveyard or something.
Is it graveyard?
wow. Now we know where I am in my life. So I remember you guys from back in 2008. And I went and saw you guys, or a friend of mine took me to see you guys at Backspace. It was part of Music Fest Northwest. And what I remember is hearing Magic Light for the first time and being like, that's such an awesome song. And there was a guy with really long hair who was dancing, not only to that
that's
song,
my
like
brother.
the whole time.
Yeah.
He had a lot of energy.
Yeah. He used to have super long hair, and so whenever we had a show and he was in town, he would get on stage and hop on stage, and it was always really funny.
Yeah.
He's a silly guy.
He's not a part of the act anymore.
Mm-mm. Well, he cut his hair.
kind of
We
in
kicked
a
Oh,
him
he
out.
cut his hair. Yeah, out of the band. Totally. So I also remember you guys from Into the Woods, which is one of my most favorite websites to visit. And there's just a documentation of you guys playing house parties and just being yourselves, and I really enjoyed that. And I remember after watching that, I had a friend who actually knew you, Rocky, and got me a demo. I still have a Wampire demo at my house. Yeah. So I was very excited to find out that Polyvinyl had signed you guys and that after all of these years, an album was finally coming out.
Yeah, it took a while. But yeah, the Into the Woods thing is cool. It's like some of the stuff that we did in the past is like painful to watch, but I still really enjoy it.
I think,
It brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah, definitely. So within that 6 years, what were you guys doing? I mean, do you guys have so many songs that you released Curiosity? Could you release another album next year?
We're working on it.
Yeah, we would like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys were just kind of hanging out and just getting ready to release the album?
I don't know. Yeah, we were just hanging tough. For a long time, we didn't even think about the band. I think we took pretty much a year off at one point.
Yeah.
And then, I think after a while, we kind of changed gears, and that's what led to getting Polyvinyl's attention. So it was a good move. It was good to, take a rest for a while.
Definitely a good move. And one of the other exciting things that I just found out about is that Jacob in Unknown Mortal Orchestra recorded the album.
Yeah, we worked with him. He did a lot more than record it, too. He helped us compositionally and, played on it a bunch, too.
It's so much fun to listen to. It's like going into space.
Yeah, outer space.
Outer space,
That's new.
yeah. How did you guys hook up with him and decide to have him work on the album?
We met Jake a few years ago, and he actually came with a friend to a show we did in L.A., and from then just became buddies, and so I'm in Portland a lot. He started recording more and more bands.
Cool. Yeah, I think he's worked with Blouse before, too.
Yeah, he used to play in Blouse as well.
Okay.
Well, and yeah, he makes those albums, too, so he's all over those albums, too.
Yeah. Did Star ever have anything to do with Curiosity?
No, Keel was actually going to play drums on it, but that ended up not, just a time thing. He ended up not playing on it.
Cool.
But almost.
You guys have been on tour with the Smith Westerns.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
It's going pretty well.
It's ending pretty soon.
It's ending today.
Yeah, tonight's the last
Tonight,
show.
yeah.
This is our favorite tour yet. It's been super fun.
Awesome.
And those
been
boys
great.
are sweethearts.
Yeah, well, you guys sound great, and this is very exciting. So thanks for coming to the show.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thank
Thanks
you.
for
Cool.
having us.
And you guys have a couple more songs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Wampire, Audio Oasis, KEXP. Wampire on KEXP Seattle. You've been listening to Wampire on Audio Oasis. You just heard Spirit Forest and Giants, both from the new album Curiosity out on Polyvinyl Records. So the tour ends tonight, and then you guys have a break.
Yeah, well, we're going to do the show tonight, and then we're going to go to the Helsing Junction Fest and play there on Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're really excited about
I did
that.
not know that.
We, since BC got canceled, we're already talking to them before this tour got booked.
That's
And,
so cool.
So, yeah, we weren't, like, we had to say no to Helsing Junction, but now that show's canceled, we're going to pop down there and squeezed on.
I've never been, and I've always wanted to go.
I've only heard just, like, the most amazing things. So
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
we're really excited.
You guys and Lake and all those kids.
Yeah, we're
That's a
missing
good
them
time.
and Carl Blau. They're both playing on Friday, or today, I guess. Is today Friday?
Today's Friday. Oh, I'm a big fan of Carl, too.
Oh, yeah. Carl
Yeah.
Blau's great.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys have a break, and then you guys are headed to Europe.
Yeah.
Have you
we
ever
have
been
like
there
2 months
before?
off. We were there in June, I think. We were there for like about a week.
Cool.
So we went and did like 4 shows.
So now it's like 2 months.
This one's gonna be like a 1 month.
Oh, 1 month. Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be all over.
And
that other one was like basically just to go do like a BBC session.
cool.
Yeah, we got that, and then so we just added a couple shows around it.
Now all of Europe's gonna know about Wampire.
I hope so.
You guys are gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Keep my fingers crossed.
What are you guys looking forward to out there?
In Europe?
Slovenia and Croatia, I think, is what we're all kind of excited about. We're
Cool.
playing Zagreb, and I've never even been to that part of the world, so
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the lower Balkan states, kind of.
Cool.
I'm just excited to eat so much food.
Yeah, that's definitely something to look forward to. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by the show.
Thanks for having us.
The album
Yeah.
is really great from start to finish.
Thank
so
you.
I'm really glad that you guys were able to put out a proper release. And I look forward to more. I'm sure everybody else does too.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, we're gonna try. I think that's what we're gonna do with this time too, is try to start working on some new stuff.
Awesome. I look forward to hearing it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Keep up with Wampire at wampiremusic.com. They also have a Bandcamp, and you can find them on Facebook, Wampire Music, and SoundCloud. You've been listening to a session with Wampire on Audio Oasis 90.3 KEXP, Seattle.